My back.
nails and clawed at her own wrists until the doors closed. And I couldn't see her no more.
You gonna get up on the motherfucking thing.
Bruh, what in the world is going on tonight? I already escaped Big Mama's house and that dang golem she got with her that she worked for. And now I done had to fight off Chanel, bruh, on my kids. I gotta keep it moving, man. I ain't even going back on the block, man. I'm going to the crib, man. This don't make no sense, man. When I got to the lobby, of course the doors didn't open again, man. I tried to hit the open button, but that ain't do nothing. I'm talking about my heart was in my stomach, man. But then that mug dropped down to my Johnson when the floor started shaking. It's him, man. Oh my goodness. Oh snap, man. It's him. Man, oh man. I tried to go back up, but the doors opened up. And there he was. I don't know why I ain't never heard of this guy before, man. I can't believe ain't nobody on the block ever told about the dang human tank. They got the big girl that worked for him that he set up there and chased through the dang hotel building, man. Man, maybe he like big and stupid or something, man. I got him to leave that first time. Maybe I could do it again. I said, what it is, big fella? That thing Gucci, ain't it?
Right there, big man.
I made him move to walk by,
Right there, big man.
but he ain't moved one bit. His eyes, man, they stared at me so hard. They wouldn't even take a break long enough to blink. I decided that I probably better keep talking, man, because he sure don't seem like a talking type. Maybe he was waiting for the magic word or something, man. I said, hey, man, I got some of that good gas, man. I'll bless you with some of it, bro. You know, it's all good, man. You know, I got some of the other more hardcore stuff, too, man, you know. Yeah, I got the hard and the soft, man. You know, it depends on, you know, whatever you like, man, however you get down. I took that green out, and I reached out to hand it, and, you know, hand it to him. And he took like a big old breath and just slapped it out of my hand. Boy, my hand was on fire, man. I ain't never seen a hand get slapped that hard, man. I said, my bad, big dog, you know. I was capping a little bit, but it's some Reggie, but it's smoking though. I'm telling you, I got smoking the Reggie out there, man. He grabbed me by the top of my head, and he carried me out into the lobby. I was screaming and everything, but, you know, like, the folks around, they ain't care. Ain't nobody trying to help me, nothing, man. They laughed, and they took their phones out and everything. He took me out the back door to the loading dock area. And everybody just followed me, man, having a good time, man, just laughing at me. I was crying and everything, man, but he ain't getting no care. He threw me on the ground, and everybody made a circle around us. He looked up to the crowd, and all he did was grab, and they all got up out of there. Now it was just me and him. He walked to the door and bent a metal rod in it to lock it. I just sat down on my knees looking at him in the worst fear I ever felt. I done had folk put the whole stick to my head, man, and threatened to blow my brains out. But the fear wasn't nothing compared to this. He threw me like a a thick piece of pipe. And he stood with his fist balled up. Man, what in the world? He expect me to try and fight him? So I threw the pipe back to him. I said, no, bro, I'm good. I don't even know how to fight. You know, I can go ahead, we can just go ahead and give you this dub, bro, you got it. He threw the pipe back along with another skinnier pipe that looked like it'd be good for stabbing. I'm gonna have to do something, man. I grabbed the pipe and he got down on his knees. So we were actually about the same height now. I shook my head and I grabbed that pipe and I swung like I ain't never swung nothing before, man. It hit him so hard it hurt my hands. Now this Negro a real life Luke Cage, man. He took that shot without flinching. Then he stood up to his feet. Adrenaline pumped in and I started hitting him with that pipe like crazy, boy. I'm talking about just shot after shot. But they ain't do no good, man. He finally grabbed it in mid-air and yanked me to him and he grabbed my hand. He held me up in the air by my wrist. So he's sitting there and holding me up in the air by my wrist and I kicked him. I'm
Oh, he did not! Oh my gosh! Oh, he didn't say. He said wrist assist.
Wrist assist? What the hell is a wrist assist?
He said he held me up by my wrist assist. My stomach hurts. Oh, my stomach. He didn't say that. Oh, it was bad already, but fuck me. Oh, no.
Give him that Rick. No.
Oh my gosh, dude. No, you did not.
He ain't budge. And out of the shadows, I heard a laugh. And I kicked him. So he's sitting there and holding me up in the air by my wrists.
Woo! He said it. He said it. That's what he said.
Freaking Nate Boogie and Justin came over for a hot second, as you can see. Him and Bubbles came over here for a hot second.
Oh, that Justin.
Yeah, not my cousin. Yeah, he at the crib being a family man.
God damn, I wish I had his life. I mean, I don't want to look like him, cause you know, my face is as good as it's gonna get. But
you can make it work for your face.
I don't want to have to though. I had to figure out how to use this one. Plus, I don't know how that tooth feel, and I don't want to. I already got janky ass teeth. I don't want to have to learn what that extra tooth in the gum line feel like. Yep. I would. That's what I was there. As soon as I said it, I felt it. And yeah.
You just.
Like, how do you deal with this tooth? Like, it's just like, well, in his mouth, it's just a regular tooth.
Right.
With your extra teeth having there.
Goofy too fast, nigga.
Hang with the goof tooth. Give me the bop bop.
No! I wish he was here to hear that. He'd be like, oh, fuck y'all niggas. Y'all can go to that.
Fuck both y'all niggas then. Wow, see over here.
Somebody's on Brawl Hollow. What? Well, you do not own a Switch.
I'm about to say that's the only way I play Brawl Hollow. Cause I had that mug back when Fifth left. Yeah, he got a free code for it in a loot crate box, and he's like, I'm not playing that. He's like, you can have that. And I was like, all right. So it was the reason I got Steam. Shit. So I got Steam just to play that, and it was alright.
Steam has some pretty cool looking horror games that I would like to play, but I don't have Steam.
Well, it ain't the problem of getting Steam. It's having a PC that runs it, like that'll run the game you want to play. Yeah. Cause I think my PC will run like 32 bits and stuff like that, but I don't think it'll run anything big. Like it ain't gonna run like a Lego game and nothing like that. That's one thing people tend to forget, cause I never really thought about it till my homeboy Carlos told me, like, yeah, when it comes to, cause I told him how I do my editing, I was like, I just use Movie Maker. He was like, to be fair, that's really all you kind of need, unless you're trying to do really, really, really big stuff. Because the bigger the program is, the more like your computer has to be able to run it. Cause like I can run GIMP pretty well, but I can't promise you I could run Photoshop. Like on my desktop, I used to run Photoshop, but Photoshop it sucks up a lot of like RAM. Yeah, it's not something that you can just like have anything open with.
That logic there is why I still have the same music equipment I done had since like
because it runs
2008.
Yeah, it runs on this. I know it runs and it gets what I need done. Cause I'd hate to like imagine having to get like a real production program. That shit you probably have something that it's dedicated to that. Like this laptop is for music and this one isn't. Because otherwise it's just not gonna run it.
Oh, my phone is ringing.
Yeah, it is. I was like, who's playing Black and Yellow and why?
Oh, you did.
Harley gnarly.
Are you out? Is this you out front right here?
Just come to my window.
Yeah. All right. And they bought some milk for the kids and
left it in the fridge.
Yeah. I just looked at milk too. Alright, hold on.
I'm punching him trying to get free, but he ain't budge. And out of the shadows, I heard a laugh. It was Big Fine.
You gotta say, oh shoot.
He walked up slow.
There's a hottie next door.
Please, babe. Please, man. Tell him I was gonna pay you soon as I made some money tonight. Tell him I told you I was gonna pay you. Please
Well,
tell
Bubba's
me
gonna
I
holler at her,
just
see if she can get
messed
ready for the
around.
cruise.
Get that bread. So as soon as I got back on the block. Tell
That
him,
don't
big
sound
fella.
greasy at all.
Tell him I was gonna get you that money. She said, "Now, cool. The problem is, you don't know who you messing with." She snapped her finger, and the big monster squeezed my hand so hard I could hear the bones crunching. I
You said the
cried
big
out, but he
monster did
wouldn't
what?
stop.
Okay, so this is a new brand of creepypasta where it's now like specifically hood creepypastas, and if that don't make your butthole wink,
Wink.
like if that don't make you feel some kind of awkward, yeah, they decided to get the most niggified niggas they can get to do these motherfucking stories. I have never heard his voice before,
Some hood
but
stories. Hood anthem.
but I don't think he good, cause he doing the whole story like he ain't doing the story like a real hood nigga would tell this story. Cause I think a lot of people don't know that we as African Americans are really fucking animated. We are lively as fuck, and we put emphasis on the story. And the only time a story don't sound good is when a nigga lying.
I think you lying.
It's like, so yeah, cuz I was like, fuck, I don't know how I'm gonna get out this one, man. So dude came around the corner with that.
With the doo-wop pop.
I was tired before you got started. I'm already sleepy listening to this shit ass story. What is that fucking squid doing? What the fuck are you doing?
Freaking.
You gonna keep doing that? That's just your life right now? Oh, there you go. You synchronized swimming for a second.